All right, greetings everyone. As you can see, I've been working on the dive bomber again. Haven't gotten as much done this week as I would like due to the relative heavy snowfall here in North Carolina. And by that I mean almost half an inch. It kept all the schools closed last week, and so instead of having the morning hours to build models and paint models, I have been watching the 2- and 4-year-old instead, which those activities are very, very much mutually exclusive. I do have the dive flaps on the bomber. I have everything actually primed. Got the bombs and the wiring harness for the radial engine and the propeller. The actual engine itself primed up, and the cowling that goes over the engine, which that'll be some fun stuff. I've got maybe half dozen pieces left to attach, which some of them will have to be attached after I have the entire thing put together. But that has been my biggest hang-up, in that I need to get, if I'm going to do the airbrushing for this, I need to airbrush the entire thing all put together with the engine and then the cowling all on there, so it all looks, uniform and it all matches. But I don't want to airbrush, this. I don't want to have this and then the wiring harness on while I airbrush, because then that will get painted there. Basically I don't want to have to overwash basically with the airbrushing, and that's just a little off kilter. But anyway, and plus I've got to paint the interior pieces that go into the cockpit. I've got some pieces that'll go on top of the cowling that go into the cockpit. Plus I've got to mask off this to get it painted, and I want to figure out where I'm going to end the interior green on the outside. But it's basically tediousness that I'll need to puzzle out and then perform along with the actual getting everything done. So it's just the final tedium of the models are usually where I end up lagging. But then, and also with the time spent watching children, it's kept it kind of busy as well. So basically that's where I am. I've got about an hour and a half before I got to go pick the boys up from work, well, from daycare, and we're supposed to get 5 inches of snow tonight, which is, in my opinion, is the first thing you can actually call a snowfall that we've gotten this winter season here in North Carolina. But then I grew up kind of high on the Appalachian Mountains, and we once got 14 inches in an hour when I was about the same age as my older boy, which was pretty impressive. And we missed the entire month of January for school that year. That was awesome for me, although I do now pity my parents at this point. But anyway, just giving you an update and showing you that I am still working, even though I am busy doing other things as well. Hope life is keeping you all well, and hope that you guys haven't missed all of the wonderful snow times that have been falling all over. Anyway, have a good one.